Hi guys, it's Amanda here, Creative Gardener. So today I'm planting some what's known as Pride of Barbados, and here are the pods. I haven't opened all of them because I've opened I've opened about three, and what I've got here is two different colour seeds, and what I'm wondering is whether you have to wait until it naturally splits itself, or whether, because I've got several colours here, it comes in yellow, red, and a kind of like an orange colour. They're the ones I've seen so far. So I've got two different types here, and I'm wondering whether it's the two different types or whether they've just been opened too early. Anyway, I'm going to plant them up in here, soil that I've prepared, and it's got lots of dead matter in it. I'm going to take these leaves out because they're from the mahogany tree, and I think the mahogany, when the leaves drop, nothing else grows beside it, so I don't want to hamper their chances in growing, but it is providing, as they break down, they're providing nutrients for the soil. So I've got a mixture of a few of the mahogany seeds, sorry, mahogany leaves, but I've just removed those, and I've also got a layer of the Mexican sunflower, so I've been putting that in everything that I've been planting. So yeah, just under here is a layer. So all I'm going to do is lay the seeds on top and then put the soil back over, and then water it, and then leave it, and just make sure I water it so that the soil doesn't dry out, because that's one of the hard things I've been finding, is that, you know, I planted up all these I'll show you. I planted up all of these and I had so much growth coming from them, and then I must have gone 2 days without watering, and then practically everything died down, or the soil that I had used had been infested with the snails' eggs, so they grew and ate everything. I did that with the sesame. I was growing some sesame, but I'm going to try again, and I'm going to keep a closer watch and just make sure that I stay on top of the pests. So I'm going to go ahead and just layer. I'm just going to layer all of them in here, and then as they grow, I'm going to, you know, thin it out. It's a lovely plant to have, and I will show you what it looks like. And it's the national flower of Barbados, and it is really so pretty. I haven't yet found out what its nutritional and medicinal properties are, but most plants do have, whether it's in their flowers, in their leaves, in the bark, or in the roots. And obviously some plants are poisonous, so you have to be careful and you have to do your research really carefully. But for now, all I'm focusing on is sowing these seeds and getting them to germinate, and having the plants dotted around the garden. And this is quite a few seeds, but again, the more you sow, the better chance you have in something coming up. I mean, I have success with the moringa seeds. I have success with germinating the moringa seeds, so that's fine. And the papaya seeds, they just usually come up in place wherever I dash them. And literally, that's what I usually do. Just dash them in, cover them up, and see what comes up. But anyway, this is a plant that I really do want to come up. And I do have a couple others that are growing. They're quite small at the moment. Not really worth writing home about, but I'm just nurturing them at the moment. So yeah, the other thing, when the seeds are ready to come out, like these are attached, so they would come out just naturally without you having to pull them. Yeah, so these I'm having to pull out, so these probably won't germinate, but I'm going to put them in anyway. I don't like seeing seeds go to waste, so we're going to utilize these. And yeah, I'm going to plant up the rest of them. I think maybe it does go like a kind of a deep red color when they're ready to be sown. So we're going to see how this goes, and I'll keep you updated with their growth. And I'm sure the creative side of me is saying, you know, what can be done with these now? I mean, you can either let these, you know, decompose in the soil, or because they're quite firm, there may be something creative that I can do with them. We'll have a look anyway. Okay, so thank you for joining me for this quick little thing. As I say, I don't know, should I show you me planting them? Okay, so I'm just going to lay them, just dash them as I would normally do. As I say, I've got several colours here, so I'm not sure what colours are going to be represented, and I'm not worried about them being too, I don't know what that's doing there, being too close together, because as and when they do come out, they'll be separated. So I've done that half of the soil, and I've only got a few more, so that's literally what I'm going to do. I'm going to cover them up afterwards. Actually, I can just press him down a bit. He's hungry now. He's like, I'm hungry now. Cole the dog, who wants to feature in every single video. So I'm going to put the rest in, cover them up, water them, and then label the container, and then just leave that and just keep it the soil moist. Okay, so thank you for joining me, and look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.